Metroidvania games have become an increasingly popular subgenre since the release of Hollow Knight by Team Cherry in 2017. Although it wasn't the first, it definitely put the genre on the map. I personally wasn't a fan of the game, but I can appreciate how well the game was designed and how it was a huge inspiration for Metroidvanias that followed. Metroidvanias stand on super tight responsive controls, action-packed combat, intricate level design, narrative, world building, just to name a few things. Now, I've made a fair few platformers before, but never a Metroidvania, so why not give it a go? So, without a single thought in my smooth brain, I opened up Unity and smashed the keyboard mindlessly until I managed to spit out a not so responsive, kinda platformer controller.
Nice.
I had the basic movement abilities all in and functional, but it was kinda gross. So, instead of spending 7 years writing and rewriting the player movement and abilities and screaming into the void over it, I decided to use a Unity asset called Corgi Engine. The Corgi Engine is a 2D and 2.5D platformer kit. It's very fast and it's a non-physics based engine packed with features such as player movement, double jumping, wall jumping, dashing, swimming, gliding, ledge climbing and so much more. For me it was a no-brainer to use this so I could focus more on the Metroidvania aspects of the game's development. After installing Corgi Engine, I jumped into one of the demo scenes to test out the controller. And out of the box I was super impressed with what the asset had to offer. Now that the player controller was set up, I moved on to the next most important component of a Metroidvania, unlocking abilities. I whipped up some placeholder sprites in Photoshop for each ability I wanted the player to unlock. And actually unlocking the abilities was pretty simple to implement for the most part. Each ability has a toggle option, so at the start of the game all of the abilities will be disabled. And after doing some digging I came across a script I can put on game objects to toggle a specific ability on or off. Everything was going super smoothly until I tried to set up the functionality for making the player double jump. After about an hour and a half of chewing on my keyboard in the hopes that I could get it working, I decided to do what most reasonable people would do and Google it. And that's when I stumbled across the Corgi Engine documentation and found the character jump override class. Oof. It was literally a 2-minute fix after I found that out, and now it's all working as intended. Lastly, I started working on a little UI pop-up that would appear on screen when an ability was acquired. Getting this to work was super simple to integrate into the pickable ability script. I set that up for all of the abilities and then quickly roughed out a test level to try it out. But that's all for this video. If you liked what you saw, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you get notified when the next devlog comes out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.